My family purchased this property the day after Christmas in 1976. It's everything. It's our escape from the city.
Dean Kepler's family has loved the tranquility of living in the Wagner Lake neighborhood just outside of Monroe for nearly 40 years. They're surrounded by mountain views, a lake for swimming, and neighbors who moved here for the same lifestyle. But this summer, their picturesque pastureland view started to change from this to this and now this.
It was a complete shock. We had no idea. No idea.
Unbeknownst to his family and those around them, pot was moving in.
There were no public notice signs. There was no land action warning.
None of the neighbors had heard about public hearings, so with no input from them on the issue, they say they're stuck with the fallout, worried about crime, traffic, and tanking property values.
Knowing that the school is right around the corner, I thought that it would be a wonderful place to raise kids.
And now?
And now I'm very, very concerned, considering selling. Anyone's interested.
When Washington voters approved I-502 in 2012, many local jurisdictions said, no way, we won't be selling or growing pot in our part of the state. But here in Snohomish County, they said, come on in, and rolled out the welcome mat for marijuana producers and processors.
Councilmember Sullivan?
Aye.
Vice Chair Summers?
Aye. Passes 4-0. And
with that vote in November of 2013, the council gave a thumbs up for pot growers to set up shop in what are called R5 or Rural 5 zones. But here's the problem. R5 zones range from huge remote plots to spots like Wagner Lake, where neighborhoods have cropped up. Here's an indoor grow business, Green Rush, in an R5 zone near Monroe on a huge plot with no neighbors. This R5 location, no one's complaining. No one even knows it's there. Back at Wagner Lake, not the case.
I don't know how they could have passed it in a neighborhood, and I know that none of them want a pot farm staring at them day and night.
The clash in Snohomish County underscores the growing pains of growing pot in Washington state. The industry is so new, so unknown, each county is struggling to figure out what to do.
So you don't think that the council made a mistake back then in 2013?
No, I don't think we made a mistake. I think we made the best decision we could with the information we had.
It sickens me, actually. I pull in our driveway, I come into the house, and I look out the windows, and we have an unobstructed view of this.
When the county council got a loud backlash from residents like Dean Kepler, they did an about-face. In October, they slapped a 6-month moratorium on pot businesses in R5 zones. Green Rush and 3 others already up and running are grandfathered in.
It would be wonderful if this area could create like the Napa Valley of weed.
But small business entrepreneurs like Sean Wagenseller feel completely burned. They got the okay from the state, the green light from the county, bought property, spent time and money on equipment and the permitting process, when suddenly they were blindsided, with the county saying, sorry about this, but put the brakes on all of it.
It's an emotional roller coaster. Our entire worth is at stake, along with a lot of other people's entire worth.
Wagenseller, the owners of the Wagner Lake operation, and dozens of others whose business plans are in limbo.
And there's a small swath along the road.
Say they're victims of untrue fear-based concerns like increased crime. Pot growers must install security cameras like these and erect tall fences like this one. All sorts of protocols to keep criminals away. But politics, they say, have their investments and their dreams on hold.
Legalization is sexy, but implementation sucks.
Residents on the other side of the fence hope the council will permanently scrap pot operations near neighborhoods before the neighborhood goes to pot.
That if this injustice isn't righted, it's not uncommon for me to say and hear my parents say, that's it, we'll just leave. Who wants to have to be here and look at what has happened to the neighborhood?